we are on the road to Money in the Bank, which will be taking place on July the 1st in London at the O2 Arena. Who's going to be in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match? That's going to be what I'm going to be predicting here today on this video. We've got 3 superstars from Raw, 3 from SmackDown, and 1 special attraction. Starting with Monday Night Raw, let's talk about Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I believe his rivalry with Brock Lesnar will continue, although I think the finishing destination of the trilogy will be at SummerSlam. But in the meantime, Cody has a broken arm. A one-armed Cody going with the adversity in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Sounds very Cody and sounds very WWE. I can see that playing out. Will Cody win Money in the Bank, and will he successfully cash in, or would it be more adversity with a failed cash-in attempt? My next superstar from Monday Night Raw will be from the Judgment Day, and it won't be Finn Balor or Damian Priest because I think they're going for the Tag Team Championships against Sami and KO. I'm going with Dominic Mysterio. Can you imagine the heel heat when Dominic climbs that ladder? If he get anywhere near the briefcase, London will be booing like crazy. And if you want some continuity with Dominic Mysterio, his heel turn started against Rey Mysterio at Clash at the Castle. So for me, I think Dominic Mysterio will be fun to be in the match because of the heel reaction he'll get, especially if he gets near the briefcase. But also, just for that little note, the last time in the UK to how he's come so far since then till now, I'd like to see Dom in Money in the Bank. My last choice for Monday Night Raw will be Shinsuke Nakamura. I think he's the most credible superstar that will be left over on the card. I've mentioned already that I think that the rest of the Judgment Day will be for the tag team titles with Sami and KO. I think Gunther versus Riddle is going to happen. I can imagine Drew might come back, but I imagine he would go for Seth freaking Rollins. So if we take Mustafa Ali and Ricochet out of the mix, I've got another high flyer in mind. Shinsuke Nakamura for me feels like the most credible superstar to put in this. He's been on a bit of a push since his comeback, so I think Money in the Bank could be a good placement for him, and I can imagine London singing on very well with that theme song as well. Moving on to SmackDown, and let me talk to you, it's LA Knight. Yeah, will be my first selection for you. He's in a Money in the Bank qualifying match against Montez Ford this upcoming Friday on SmackDown. I think he's going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE wanted to put Ford in for such a breakout opportunity, but LA Knight for me is the here and the now. He's so over with any crowd he is with. I think internationally as well in the UK in this match, he would possibly be the most popular superstar in this match. So I'm going to go for LA Knight to be involved in Money in the Bank this year. My next selection will be Sheamus, because you've got to have someone from the UK or Ireland in this match, someone for the crowd to get behind. Sheamus is the perfect one for me because Sheamus has had an unbelievable 12 to 18 months in WWE. He had a fantastic match with Gunther the last time we were in the UK. I think he'd be a very popular favourite here if he was to be involved in this match. And of course, Sheamus, a former Money in the Bank winner as well, so add some credibility into this match. My next choice will be Bobby Lashley because, well, Lashley hasn't been doing much of late. Don't see a big program for him. He could be involved with Austin Theory. Still, I'd like to separate that. Bobby Lashley for me going for Money in the Bank would make a lot of sense, especially if he was to win it, because he would be someone that you could say could just possibly defeat Roman Reigns, especially with the fact he could cash that in at any time. He wouldn't have to do a straight one-on-one match with Roman Reigns. He could cash in when he wants. Lashley has got all the tools in his arsenal to pick on a vulnerable Roman Reigns. So for me, he's a great choice to add into this match. Last but not least, I said I would go with attraction, Logan Paul. You want eyes on the prize, Logan Paul in Money in the Bank. I mentioned high flying ability as well, the big spots of the match. If WWE want to put Money in the Bank back on the map to what it has been, because I think in the last few years, I don't think Money in the Bank has been as strong as is what it's been. I would say 2016 is probably the last really good year for Money in the Bank, in my personal opinion, with the men's side of things. I would even argue with the women. I think Carmella's the only one that's had the long journey with the briefcase. Everyone else has just cashed in after like a day at the most. I think if you put Logan Paul in this match, it will get an attraction factor. Like I said, if he does some jump off the ladder, some insane spot in the match as well that would probably rule him out of it, I think could be a lot of fun. And I think also the fact is he probably would be booed just like Dominic Mysterio. The idea of Logan Paul grabbing the briefcase, I think, would be, well, I'd even get a bit nervous about the aspect of that, but certainly I think it adds more excitement and more fun to the match. So he would be my last selection. So that's my predictions there for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do you want to see in the match now? Let me know in the comments below. More videos now will be Money in the Bank themed as we go towards the show. Check out the videos on the side of the screen. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and I will see you next time.